Just a little bit. Oh, she's slapping everywhere. Oh, look at it. Oh yeah, what's going on? We're going to be making something that I can't pronounce, but I've eaten loads of times, but it's going to be like sort of a semi-riff on it. It's called a Lahmacun. Lahmacun?
Lahmacun.
All I know is they're absolutely delicious. I've never actually made one before, but I've looked at the recipe and I kind of have a rough idea on what to do. So let's do it. Ugh. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a dough. Then I'm going to talk about my principles of a dough that kind of makes sense in my head, so let's go with it. 500 grams of flour, and this has a combination of flour and semolina. Goes with one sachet of yeast, and then it's normally around 300 mils, 300 grams of liquid. So I'm going to use milk. Now what I did once was I warmed the milk up and then I didn't let it cool down, and she was just so hot that it actually killed the yeast. So I'm going to warm that up. She's warming up. While we sort this bit out, hopefully by the time that comes back we'll cool it down and we'll be alright. So in here I've just got some white, very strong Canadian white bread flour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 300 of this one, 330, and then the rest is going to be fine semolina. What it will do is it will give it a nice crisp. Right, take you to 500 G's, baby. 520. That's what I'm talking about. One sachet of yeast. Now this is the instant stuff, so you don't have to activate it in the lube that is the milk. So just get it going, chuck it in there. And then this, right, it's too hot already. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm just gonna stuff it in there because that's cold. This isn't, obviously. Whoa, hey, calm down. Right, so I'm gonna use the old dough hook. Get that going. Just a little bit of salt. Run out. And then a little bit of sugar. I'm no baker, but I do kind of think, when you think of things fermenting, sugar's quite good for things, isn't it? I don't know why, I just do it. Okay, I don't think that's too warm. If you can stick your finger in it and it doesn't hurt, should be all right. So I'm just gonna add this in. What you're looking for here is quite a stiff dough. Now there's certain things, like with pizza baking, you can go, or pizza making, go all the way up to like 70% hydration, which is the amount of lube that goes to flour. With this one, you want it to be pliable, but you also want it to be, you also don't want it to be so soft that you can't work with it. So, nice soft dough is what we're going for. Never done this before. Apparently it's got one egg in it as well. Stick an egg in. God, they're soft shells. Go on, mate, in you go. Oh, I'm going to show you this because at this stage you might panic and be like, oh, I've ruined it. Don't worry about it. It will come together slowly and surely. A bit of oil, and then hopefully it should all slowly come together and make a wonderful dough. She's just a little bit she's a little bit vibey. Sets the old counter off, you know what I'm saying? So I just put it on the floor. She's had a good knead and she's wonderful. Look at that, all come together. A little bit of lube, and then pop it in there, wet tea towel over the top, stick it somewhere warm and leave it for like an hour and a half, and she should prove. If she doesn't, start again. Lahmacun, 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 Lahmacun. Okay, ladies and jelly spoons, how are we? I'm great, thanks. How are you? Look at my dough. She has risen so much. She has risen, she's very puffy and warm. I'm gonna leave it to one side just while we sort out the filling. Now the filling is just basically lamb with coriander, tomatoes, peppers, and then my favourite thing, shitloads of spices. So I'm just going to absolutely freeball a little bit. So I've got some ground cumin here, Pul Biber, some cinnamon, this is some coriander, and then this is some chili ancho, some ancho flakes. Gonna get some onion. The beautiful thing about this is, one, you just mix it all together, but two, you can put this all in a blender and just work it down so you don't have to do much chopping. All you have to do really is just prepare said vegetables. If you take the name away from it and it's just like a flatbread with some delicious lamb on top, you can put whatever you want in it. You know, you could use parsley instead of coriander, white onions instead of red onions, use shallots, you should use spring onions. You know, you build up this flavour base however you want. Do you want to make this really spicy? You could put some flipping Scotch bonnets through it. Oh God, got me carried away now. Smoky things, yeah, before I forget. Where did it go? It's like the biggest tin. Where are you? Where are you? Smoky things. Smoked paprika, love the stuff. Oh, I'm so bored of peeling garlic. One day, when I'm a millionaire, I'll have a man that'll peel garlic for me. Call him Garlic Greg. Do we burn them? Let's go burn them. Let's go burn them. Getting all excited. Right, getting all excited. I can have a little stop putt. Right, let's go outside and burn things. Oh, dear. Oh my God, it was so cold out there. Right, that was utterly pointless, but kind of fun. I say utterly pointless. We achieved something. If you didn't do that, you could just whack all of your veggies into here, and it's all about just building some nice, lovely flavours. So, veggies in, garlic in, and then let's just get a load of these spices in. Smoked paprika, don't be shy. That's on tour. This one is chili ancho flakes. Let's just go a bit of that. And this is cinnamon, 2 of those, 3 of those. Pinch of salt, even though we've already seasoned it. Cumin. This is the old Pul Biber, the chili flakes. A bit more, why not? And then this, oh no, that was coriander. This is cumin. Bit of lube, get the old girl going. Big handful of coriander. Everyone's going, I don't like coriander. Well, don't put it in. Use parsley instead. Do I need another one? No! Now that, look at that. It is insane. Oy. And then massage that through the lamb. Oh, she's slapping everywhere. Oh, look at it. Oh, so good. You go over here, mate. You go over here, you go over here, you go over here. Ooh, here we go. So now, it's just a case of getting some of this dough out. Nice bit of clean surface. Now, they always do these really, really thin. I've got a load of semolina. So the semolina kind of doesn't make it go any more doughy. It kind of gives it that nice crisp. Tell I've never done this before. There we go, there we go. Let's do a big long one. Got the old pizza oven ripping. It's going to be about 400 degrees when I get back to it. So then what you do is then you just take this lamb mince and you just spread it. Oh my God, I can smell it already. Spread that all over. But there you go, right? Let's head back outside. I need to put my jumper on, it's freezing. It was so cold outside. Can you see that? Is that even focusing? No, it's focusing on me. It smells insane. Oh my God. It is so good. Like a really spicy, aromatic kebab. It's better. I mean, I don't think it's pretty much, it's not really a Lahmacun, but that dough is unbelievable. I suppose the lessons in this for me are 99% of this was from a dry store. Spices, flours, and then all you do is you plug in fresh ingredients as and when you need them. The lamb, the peppers, the onions, all that kind of stuff. Things you would have lying around. It is so good. I'm going to go see if the neighbours want some. All right, bye.